From the Rexworth penthouse, away from Castle Rexworth and the Rexworth estates, I bid you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are and whenever you are. My name is Rexworth, Lord Rexworth, and I welcome you to our Thursday night stream. We're going to be continuing on with Deus Ex Revision. Thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you're having a safe and wonderful and happy Halloween. Unfortunately, for personal reasons, Halloween's been cancelled around the homestead. Don't really want to get into that right now, but here's what it is. Anyway, all links available at lordrexworth.com. That is lordrexworth.com. Do give me a follow over on Twitter, twitter.com/lordrexworth, twitter.com/lordrexworth. Join the Castle Rexworth Discord. Click that link there below. Yeah, if you're feeling generous and you want to spoil his lordship, there's the link to the throne page. And then my comms open. Just buy me a coffee. Right. I hope all of you are having a wonderful evening. Did have something that was a little bit festive for Halloween. I can pull it up here very quickly, and let's go ahead and pause the music. But wanted to share this with everyone, in case you missed it. Put this up on Twitter earlier today. Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside the corpse's shell. The foulest stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller. Happy Halloween, everyone. Yeah, so that happened today. Let's see, what else is, not seeing anything else that's really worth talking about. Now wait a minute. I did see something. Actually, a couple of things. I thought they were rather humorous. From Culture Crave, McDonald's can now legally fix its own ice cream machines Previously, only the manufacturer, Taylor, was allowed to fix them. This is from the Today Show from NBC. McDonald's may finally have a fix for its broken ice cream machine epidemic. Joseph Lamour writing for Today and for NBC News. McDonald's often maligned, seemingly perennially broken ice cream machines could soon become a thing of the past. On October 25th, we're going to force a dark page. There we go, that's better. Sorry, didn't mean to flashbang everyone. On October 25th, the United States Copyright Office granted a copyright exemption that gives restaurants like McDonald's the right to repair broken machines by circumventing digital locks that prevent them from being fixed by anyone other than the manufacturer. The Golden Arches, Vanilla Cones, Sundaes, and McFlurries are all made in machines from the Taylor Company, as they have been for nearly 70 years. Back in 1956, future McDonald's CEO Ray Kroc made a handshake agreement with Taylor to supply milkshake machines as McDonald's exclusive supplier. The Taylor Company holds a copyright on its machines, and in the past, My apologies for the delay, chat. Anyways, where were we? Let's see. The Taylor Company holds a copyright strike on, or a copyright on its machines, and in the past that has meant that if one broke, only its repair people were legally allowed to fix it. That's according to a Wired article in 2021. This is due to the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, or DMCA, a 1998 law that criminalizes making or using technology, devices, or services that circumvent the controlled access of copyrighted works. In 2020, amid public outcry about broken machines, a developer created the McBroken Map, a website that uses data from the McDonald's app that shows what ice cream products are currently unavailable to give real-time updates on which McDonald's ice cream machines are working. As of October 29, McBroken reports that 14.72% of McDonald's stores in the US are not currently selling ice cream. In July, McDonald's USA told Today that sales data from the past few years has shown its ice cream machines are up and running around 95% of the time across the country, depending on location. In 2018, an app called Kitch was created to help restaurant owners fix the glitches in the machines without having to call a technician. But in 2021, McDonald's sent notices to franchisees warning them that the technology could lead to worker injuries, according to the New York Times. I'm going to press X to doubt on that. McDonald's did not immediately respond to NBC News' request for comment. The exemption granted by the United States Copyright Office went into effect on October 28th and was jointly petitioned for by repair-focused website iFixit and advocacy group Public Knowledge. In 2023, iFixit documented its teardown of McDonald's machines and said it spat out multiple nonsensical, counterintuitive, seemingly random error codes, but it couldn't do anything to repair it. The U.S. Department of Justice Antitrust Division and the Federal Trade Commission filed comments in support of the petition. Although the full request was not granted, retail-level commercial food preparation equipment received an exemption that will allow third parties to bypass digital locks on machines for repairs. Meredith Rose, Senior Policy Counsel at Public Knowledge, said the Copyright Office's decision will lead to an overdue shake-up of the commercial food prep industry. She said in a statement that there is nothing vanilla about this victory. An exemption for retail-level commercial food preparation equipment will spark a flurry of third-party repair activity and enable businesses to better serve their customers. Rose says that despite the exemption, it is still illegal to sell or traffic in the digital lockpicks that allow people to fix these machines. Like that's actually going to stop anyone. A quote via email, even though users and independent repair services have the official blessing of the federal government to go forth and pick the locks in order to repair these machines, they still cannot legally acquire the tools to do so. She added that in theory, every person picking a digital lock has to make their own from scratch. And she says Congress needs to legalize the tools so that people can actually take advantage of these exemptions. In the meantime, do it anyway. I mean, fuck McDonald's and fuck Taylor. Seriously, what are they so scared of? It's just a way to milk more money out of franchisees. And they've got enough money as it is. For its part, Taylor says it doesn't expect a change in existing maintenance practices or the repair of its equipment for customers, distributors, or services. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Keep huffing that copium, Taylor. Taylor's spokesperson, in an email, says we are aware of recent reporting relating to a recent U.S. Copyright Office exemption ruling and how it may change the maintenance and repair practices for Taylor equipment. Our customers already have many different choices and flexibility on how they may choose to maintain or repair Taylor equipment. Yeah, I'm going to press X to doubt on that. The representative says that Taylor is reviewing the details of the exemption and expects it is consistent with existing practices. Spoiler alert, it's probably not. The company says it makes its parts available for purchase by machine owners or service technicians, even if they aren't Taylor certified. Yeah, sure, whatever. The representative also says much of the maintenance of its equipment is done outside of the machine's warranty period. How convenient. Spokesperson prattled on, saying we all are proud of the long useful life and reliability of our equipment, decades in some cases, and how our customers appreciate the quality of our equipment. Insert jerk-off hand motion here. So yeah, big changes coming there. Let's see, what else did I have? Oh, yes, little something from Wall Street Silver here. Saying, yeah, this is probably why the birth rate's collapsing in Europe and the USA. Places women refuse to go on a first date. Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, your house, any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, Buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church, Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family functions, movie night, somewhere that requires a long drive, bowling, nightclubs, hookah bar, a bar just for drinks, Waffle House, and sports events. Some of these, okay, I think you might be able to make a case. Fast food on a first date, probably not the best impression to make. Might be the same with Buffalo Wild Wings and Wingstop, unless you're both into that sort of thing. Probably the same for Waffle House family functions. Bit early for that, isn't it? A bar just for drinks. I mean, if you just want to keep it casual. A hookah bar. I've never seen the appeal of hookah bars, personally. Let's see. Nightclubs. You can't really get to know each other. Music's so bloody loud there. Bowling, now, okay, come on. Bowling can actually be rather fun. So, I think this is just people being a bit snobbish and stuck up. Somewhere that requires a long drive. Yeah, a lot of us have probably seen too many movies, and so got us scared. But then again, if you are in a place that requires a long drive to get anywhere, that doesn't seem very fair now, does it? A movie night? Well, not exactly for a first day. That's more of a second or third date sort of thing at the very least. An ice cream date? Now that sounds lovely. Why would anyone be against an ice cream date? Honestly, if your date is completely and totally opposed to the idea of ice cream, even if it's just for dessert, I would say dump that bitch. Ice cream dates are fun, not gonna lie. Exactly! Also, heyo there. Hello, Rosso. Good to see you. Good to see you. Coffee dates, that seems to be half-arsing it. Starbucks, that's not coffee. That's just burnt, warmed-over slop. Church, yeah, a bit early for that, isn't it? The gym, again, seems like you're half-arsing it. Denny's, well, I mean, if it's late at night. But, yeah, not exactly a grand slam, we would say, but I'm ching. IHOP, no. A buffet, depends on the sort of buffet. If it's one of those fancy posh buffets, you might be able to make a case for it. Now, Red Lobster's rather nice. I've had Red Lobster before. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I mean, who could say no to the to Cheddar Bay biscuits, you know? Your house, no, too soon for that. The movies, that was a bit tired, isn't it? Yeah, Red Lobster's a good one, nice and easy. Yeah, same with the Cheesecake Factory. Let's see, Applebee's, no. Chili's, no. Chipotle, no. Olive Garden is a maybe. Really, though, yeah, it does depend on the Chili's. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Chili's, Olive Garden, it depends on the location. If there are no other options for good Italian food in your city, or whatever it is you live, then sure, go to Olive Garden. Yeah, it's a good fallback. Yeah, keep it as like your plan B or plan C. But I wouldn't make that plan A. So most of these, yeah, fair points, all of them. But then there's some that, yeah, your date has a problem with an ice cream date. I think you got bigger problems here. Unless, of course, she's lactose intolerant, which that's understandable. But yeah, if they're saying no to an ice cream date, and they don't really have any sort of pre-existing health condition that says they can't have ice cream, yeah, she's probably a bitch. And you'd be better off without her. Probably be good to ghost her, even. That's just my take. But then again, I prefer a bit more of a posh restaurant scene, so first date for me is usually going to be a rather fancy steakhouse. But that's just me. Some of the responses. Oh boy. Liberal white women who complain it's too dangerous to walk alone at night, signing a petition to release violent criminals. I mean, as they do. As they do. The single female liberal urge to call happily married men who they disagree with incel. Yes, because naturally anyone they disagree with is either an incel or the Austrian painter man. When you smell a certain type of liquor and remember the time you almost died. These fall into the following categories: chain restaurants, tacky and unspecial, not because of cost, but because of the corporate feel and lack of uniqueness. Cheap and or rushed. Coffee dates and ice cream dates come off like you're trying to save time and money. Murderous vibes. A long drive means a distant location, which raises safety concerns. Your house and movie night also raise safety concerns because you're not in public view. Women use first and second dates to decide if we feel safe around you. 4. Precludes discussion. The movies and the gym are both places where in-depth conversation are nigh on impossible. Too soon. Church and family functions are inappropriate for appropriate for a committed relationship but not dating. Trashy. Bars, nightclubs, hookah bars, places for indulging in vices, not finding true love. Okay, yeah, true and real. True and real. Gross. Fast food and buffets are legitimately gross. The buffets, maybe. Fast food, I mean, depends on the fast food, where you're getting it from, yeah? Sports. Some women like sports. Most don't like them as much as the average man. This makes sporting events and bowling not preferred. And yet you see all this push for women in sports and, you know, the WNBA and all that sort of nonsense. Personal opinion is all of these date ideas are trash except for bowling, which sounds potentially really fun. Yes. And I still argue Red Lobster, not bad. Olive Garden, save it as like a plan B or plan C in case something else falls through. Yeah. Candle on an iPhone. 2 McDonald's chicken burgers. What woman did you ask? These days, going to have candlelight dinner at McDonald's after a bank loan is normal here, lol. How you all afford this going out business? Going out in this economy? Really? That's great. Yes. This is a bit random, isn't it? If you had these bangs, it's probably time for the colonoscopy. Yeah, I remember some of these actresses. Gosh, they have gotten long in the tooth, haven't they? Let's see. I love this. I saw this earlier. I'm trying to get with a girl that works at a bakery, so I told her I like baking, tried to make my own sourdough. Now I have a new hobby, and I don't really feel like seeing her later today. No way, she got bread zoned. Sourdough will do that. Take care of your starter. Oh dear. Well, there's a Halloween costume idea, isn't there? Cute couple's costume idea. A man dresses like a border wall and his date dresses like a... Oh god. Oh dear. Anyways, I think that's enough of Twitter. Let's actually play some games, yeah? Let's play some games. Oh my. None of that. Let's see. Display. Toggle full screen mode. There we are. Pause the music. I said pause the music. Alright, let's see. Where were we? Oh yes, we just got ourselves killed. I sort of rage quit that last time. Right. We need to get to the Knights Templar. Establish an uplink between the Illuminati and MJ-12. And we also need to recover the Templar's gold. No pressure, right? We do this all the time.
Sonics are spiking. I'll do a check. Alert! All sectors live. Repeat, live.
Oh shit, there comes another one.
Target locked. Sonics are spiking. I'll do a check.
Kawaii cuties, welcome in. Lurkies and Joe. What's a vampire's favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla. Perfect joke for Halloween. Welcome in. I like that, yeah. Let's see. Okay, we've got one of her legs blown off, so we need to do something about that. Let's get at that. Anyone else around here? Hang on. Save more often. So an MJ-12 commando making his way over here. Ah, got a headshot. Let's see. Yeah, good. We've got 20mm ammo. Going to need it.
Keep going past the metro station. The cathedral is to the south. Transmitting a photograph.
I'm curious to hear what your plans are for Halloween, if anything.
Sergeant. Oh my God. He's dead. He's here somewhere.
Getting close, don't I? Alright, now let's see. Ah, lovely. Saw an MJ-12 trooper. Should be walking by. Yeah, there he is. Excellent. Quite the hot foot, indeed. Good one, Rosso.
MG-12 has the cathedral locked down. If you can't get through one of the doors, you will have to find another way. I'm not sure where the computer system is located.
Ah. Oh, good. What force? Security bot. Now, how to get into this cathedral? The key? No. That works.
What do you want?
Know where I can find a computer terminal in this building?
You're in the wrong place. If I am to prepare breakfast for dozens of soldiers, then I must be
obviously.
left alone.
I don't work for the troops that took over the cathedral. You part of the original staff?
I've been the chef here for 8 years. Yes, the Templars were civilized. They paid me and they let me leave the compound.
Well,
I'm no
MJ12 doesn't
friend of
even
your new
pay you.
bosses. Maybe you can help me out.
Fine. There's only one terminal. Go up the 3 flights of stairs just outside the kitchen. Turn left, go down 2 flights, go forward up more stairs, and turn right. You cannot miss.
What was that again?
Yeah,
I've helped you enough.
missed that.
I do not need a bullet in the head. Now go.
Let's see. Oh, I've also got gas grenades. Let's see if... Yep.
I need to rest my feet.
You should go back to the barracks.
What are they thinking? 8 straight hours of walking around a vacant cathedral? What's the point of that?
They think he contacted Everett. He'll probably target the computer room.
We should just smash that thing to pieces and all get a good night's sleep.
Then there's the gold. The Illuminati are the only other organization that knows it exists.
Yeah, like they could move 40 tons of gold out of here without being seen. Right.
Now, all the same, we don't know what they have planned.
I have no intention of moving that much gold by myself.
Oh my God!
They will kill me if I talk to him.
Now, I shall just help myself to the foodstuffs. Ah. Extra throwing knives, good. Actually, I think these are the ones that missed. Ah, good. Chef had a good sense to run.
This is my life. A chef in the basement of a kennel. I'm not allowed to leave.
I've got a bogey, no ID.
Right here. Hmm.
You could give Everett access to our systems. His only objective is power. You are being manipulated.
Yes, I'm fully aware everyone's trying to manipulate me.
contact. I got contact. Target transducers down. Switching to visuals.
Oh dear. MJ-12 Commander is a drug addict.
A trellis. You could climb onto the roof and avoid the security. Never depend upon weapons and high tech when there is a simpler solution at hand.
Fair enough.
That's the one.
Burn, baby, burn.
I see you. A thief on the roof. My new satellite link has both infrared and the X-ray spectrum. I see your heart beating. I see you are afraid.
Well, yes, when some creep out of nowhere messages me like that, you'd be a bit nervous too, wouldn't you?
A good library, worth its weight in gold.
History of the Knights Templar. Oh, wait. Where's Volume 1? Ooh, a key. There we go. Defenders of the Faith. Upon the deliverance of Jerusalem, the Holy Lands remained in a precarious state, surrounded on all sides by hostile Mohammedan neighbors. It was then that Hugh de Payne, a knight from Champagne, found himself and 8 fellow knights in a vow to forever protect the kingdom of Christendom. Accepted in 1118 by Baldwin II, the Patriarch of Jerusalem, they were given charitable lodgings in the city temple, where they became the pauvres chevaliers du temple, the poor knights of the temple. It was not until later, at the Council of Troyes, that the Templar Knights adopted the austere monastic rule of St. Benedict, along with the white garments of the Cistercians, adding to them the characteristic red cross that symbolized their willingness to spill their own blood in defense of the one true faith. And I see I have a raid, and yet it's not going off. Anyways, raiders, welcome in. If it's your first time, I'm Lord Rexworth. I am an English nobleman VTuber. And we're playing Deus Ex Revision. Let's see. Let me guess, Britt, you were doing more Resident Weirdos. Everyone, please make sure you go follow Best Brit. Finished off Resident Weirdos back where it all started, but kicked the stream off with Amygdala. Ah, interesting. Alright, well. Raiders, do exercise the normal after-stream care. If you need to get up and stretch, grab something to drink, something to eat. The usual things. Please, do feel free. Do feel free. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. And sorry that the alert didn't go off. Not sure what happened there, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, back to the game. Templars quickly became a popular order, renowned as the lions at war and lambs at the hearth. They were soon exempted by the popes from all secular and episcopal authority, save that of the popes themselves, and their lands exempted from all taxation. Quite alright, not a VTuber stream without a bit of scuff. Yeah, you know what, fair. Though this thing might be a Twitch issue more than anything. Every sovereign of Europe made donations to the Order, be it land, money, arms, or men. They triumphed in battle after battle, the first to attack, the last to retreat. Rough knights of the battlefield, as described by Jacques de Verti. If taken prisoner, they refused all efforts to secure their freedom, instead becoming martyrs to the cause of God. With every success, the Order prospered even further. At their height, they were said to have owned over 9,000 estates throughout Britain, France, Italy, and the Holy Lands, including a network of castles and commanderies built to protect the frequent pilgrims to Jerusalem. In all but name, the Templars virtually ruled Jerusalem, and in what can only be termed hubris, recognized no temporal authority over their affairs, save that of the Church. By 1250, the coffers of the Order had grown so large that it was not uncommon for pilgrims to deposit their money with a temple in London or Paris and then cash in their receipt upon arriving in Jerusalem, thus establishing the foundations for modern banking and checking accounts. Shall be lurking, post-stream treatment, my dude. All the best. All right, Brett. Again, really appreciate it. Yes, do rest up. And you've been at it for a while. It sounds like fun. Glad you had a good stream. While many charges can be disputed, it is clear that the more the knights prospered, the less they became the austere monastic order that had originally been envisioned by Depayne a century before. Eventually, even excommunicated men and criminals were accepted, as long as they pledged blind obedience to the order. Rumors of secret initiation rituals and the osculum infame, or obscene kiss, flourished, as did stories that they worshipped Baphomet and other false pagan gods. But it was their rivalry with the Order of the Hospitallers and their continued arrogance that were the most responsible for their downfall. When Jerusalem was finally lost to the mighty forces of Saladin, Philip the Fair saw an opportunity to bring the Templars to heel and greatly expand his own holdings. With the cooperation of French Pope Clement V, Philip accused the Templars of heresy, and in 1304 placed all members of the order in France under arrest, subsequently subjecting them to brutal interrogations in an effort to determine whether the rather fanciful charges of sodomy, apostasy, and devil worship were true. And finally descent into the shadows. Despite Clement's later efforts to annul the proceedings, the confessions had become matters of record. Those who repented were spared the flames, while 50 knights who chose to recant their confessions, becoming relapsee or relapsed heretics, were promptly burned at the stake. The remaining members of the order in France quickly admitted their guilt, and in 1311 an apostolic decree was issued dissolving the order. The Templar Knights had once been subject to no king or law, but in the end they were swallowed by history. Many have debated whether the rather ignominious dissolution of the order was entirely accidental, while some have even gone so far as to suggest that it was part of a larger plan on the Templars' part. Such a massive, powerful organization, the argument goes, could not have been brought so low so easily. Obscure speculation concerning a mysterious Haywain that departed their commandery in Paris has led certain researchers to believe that they may have been protecting the secret of the Holy Grail, or the secret of transmutation, but still others contend that the Templar Knights merely went underground and founded the powerful secretive banking societies of Switzerland. Interesting. Very interesting. This. God. Is there nothing that would take him down?
Reinforcements. Move on, I say.
Once I knelt in this chapel for communion with 2 Rockefellers and a Rothschild. Since the time of the Crusades, every leader in finance has prayed
Aren't you
for the
fancy?
stability of Templar banks, founded on gold.
Yeah, when all else fails, there's always gold.
You're a small, prowling mouse. Dumb like a mouse. You keep coming, like you forget about Agent Navarre. I remember Agent Navarre. I remember for everyone.
Yes, yes, I know you're sad about your girlfriend. Let's see here.
We've got movement here. I'm in. Contact here. I am taking steps. Somebody here. I'm going to check it out.
Forgot that they blow up. Enrique, thank you so much for the subscription for the tier 1 for the 11 months. Thank you, thank you. 1942. Interesting. May have found what we needed. Adept 34501. To all the glory of the nobles, I raise my voice and say hello, my dear Lord Rex. Hello, Enrique. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you again for the sub. How have you been? Ah. That's going. Not the greatest, but also not the worst. How about you, Brax? Things are going alright. Also, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you as well. Any special plans?
The gold. Wonderful. My people will take control when you move out. I believe you know Chad. I've given him control of an NSF platoon on loan to me from America.
Nice to have friends in high places, isn't it? Oh yeah, no big deal. I've just got this platoon here that's on loan to me from America. Happens all the time. Alright, now, let's see. Not too much. Made some spooky cookies and a cake today. Hey, sounds tasty. Let's see. Ah, that's it. Good.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me. I regret that only once we worked together. Now the game has changed.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
And I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
I know your UNATCO kill phrase.
Le Putin machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones. He was beginning to become quite the pest. Right, system uplink established.
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Yeah, you know, nobody gave me an instruction manual.
I won't use an old box of bolts like Gunter. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Oh, I wonder who that could be. Foreshadowing. Now, let's see here.
I'm getting what I need. Good work. I will now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station
lovely.
nearby and await my instructions.
I can just figure out how to get back. Right, sure you lads can tidy up after yourselves.
You're hearing the voice of a Majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now. I can protect you.
For now.
Your systems were very cooperative. Upload complete.
You were just a prototype, Denton. A prototype for me.
Uh-huh. Yes, well, this prototype has very different plans.
My associate, Toby Atanwe, will meet you below.
Lovely metro
The
station.
terrorism alert is still active.
Is it?
Please be advised to stay at home until morning.
Yeah, sure, that's exactly where I'm heading.
You must take responsibility for your own travel decisions and for understanding the relevant laws and regulations.
So it's all on me. Learn French because c'est très sexy.
Make sure your travel documents are in order.
Yeah, sure.
We have had trouble with impatient passengers who walk into the tunnels and get themselves electrocuted.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Keep going. Atanwe is in the tube below.
You travel at your own risk tonight, monsieur.
Well, hey, 900 credits.
Whoa! I see now. Your friend is waiting by the tracks.
Do you know me?
More gangsters every day. You have weapons? I am selling weapon modifications. 750 for accuracy, 800 for range. Also, I was lucky to find thermoptic camo, 5,000.
A range weapon mod for 800. Deal. Hold on while I drop something.
Whoops.
What do you want to buy?
Here's 750 for...
Here it is. What do you want to buy?
A range weapon mod for 800. Deal.
Here it is. What do you want to buy?
I don't have 5,000 or I'd get the thermoptic camo.
I work here every night. Come back when you have more money.
Let's see if we can actually hack into this one. Looks like they're working on it. Nothing there. Good try. Nothing there. Wow. Nothing in either of these. JC Denton is hungry.
Good God! It matches the description.
That was close. Just wanted some food, that's all. Ah, good. Still got multi-tools. See if there's any information on this computer. Nope, nothing. Anything back here? Alien items. Ah, first aid kits. Wonderful.
Only a couple trains are running. You must take responsibility for your own travel decisions.
Yeah, blah blah blah.
JC Denton, I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
Well, if this is the only way.
Do what you must.
Step a little closer. See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Professor Thorne began.
Fine.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab. It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out.
Yes. Serendipitous indeed.
We have never failed to decipher Majestic 12's plans. Stopping them, however, has been another matter. Everett thinks you can help us. I hope he's right.
Oh, yes, of course he's right.
You will be heading back to America, if I understand correctly.
Am I?
Your President Meade survived the coup attempt, but he won't survive a national epidemic of the plague. Page is manufacturing the virus again, while Simons readies the paperwork to declare national emergency. The logical response is for us simply to cure the plague.
One less thing to worry about.
Everett has a vaccine, but we need a way to manufacture it.
And for that, you would need a universal constructor.
He has a plan, but he has kept the details to himself.
Always playing close to the vest, that Everett.
We better talk with Everett. Time is short.
Yes. Funny, it also seems as though that's MJ-12's objective.
You missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack.
Why, thank you. I believe I will.
Do not to disturb Lucius de Beers.
Who?
Who's Lucius de Beers?
You do not know him?
Someone who works for Everett?
It is not for me to discuss Mr. de Beers.
Why? Is there something to hide?
He is a friend of Mr. Everett's and very sick. You must not disturb him or inquire about him. I am not permitted to discuss Mr. De Beers. Just cleaning up.
Just leaves money lying around. Well, more for me. Of course he doesn't flush after himself. What's this? Hey, more money.
What are you doing back here? Denton, right?
Yeah. You're alive in that thing?
I am conscious. Tell Everett I am cold. He keeps me so cold.
Who are you? Do you mind if I ask?
The Supreme Enlightened. The leader of the Illuminati.
I thought Everett was a leader.
I am the leader.
All right, you're the leader. Jesus.
The 20th century, to the height of their power. I had presidents and premiers eating out of my hand. I am the one. Our decline is the result of my own. All we need is for me to get back on my feet. What did Everett tell you?
Nothing.
I merely await certain technologies. Then I will be restored. Everett has sworn it.
Certain technologies.
He promised me. I'm so cold. Tell Everett I'm cold.
Let's see if we can do something about that. Oh. Shit. Oops. Okay, good. Cameras are off. Oh. Oh, shit.
What the hell are you doing down there? You just killed Lucius De Beers, an old friend of mine. I know he wasn't doing very well and he was in pain. Still, I had my reasons for keeping him alive. For God's sake, he was the former leader of the Illuminati. Stop messing with my equipment and get to the laboratory.
I think if I remember right, Lucius De Beers was being kept in that sort of tortured state as a one-man think tank for Morgan Everett. So, yeah, probably for the best. I mean, there's no way for someone to live. And, yeah, not right to, keep someone in a tortured state like that. Oh, Alex Jacobs.
Good news, huh? Looks like we might pull this thing off.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Tong sent me. He wanted me to help with the decryption.
Looks like Everett has it all figured out.
Listen quickly. Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He sent me here to keep an eye on Everett.
I see. How about the triads? Is the truth going to hold?
Last I heard, but I guess we have other things to worry about now, huh? I'll keep you in touch through your info link. I'll try my best to keep you informed.
Yes, do exactly that. Keep me informed.
Yes. Information, that is key. Two, 384, 6426.
You won't be hearing from Tong for a while. He had to leave Hong Kong.
Why? The triads?
He said he had some business to take care of. I don't know. He didn't look so good.
Sick?
Either that or something was bothering him. The last thing he said to me, it was something about all the machines in his lab being useless. And then he cut off the connection.
Useless for what?
It was just an outburst. I don't know, but he wants me to wait here for instructions. JC, Tong is serious about Everett. He wants you to be careful.
Oh, I will. Finally installed that augmentation canister. Let's see. I'm going to add that to the data vault. $8001. Oh. Hello there.
J.C. Denton, 23 years old. No residence. No ancestors. No employer. No.
How do you know who I am?
I must greet each visitor with a complete summary of his file. I'm a prototype for a much larger system.
What else do you know about me?
You now?
Everything that can be known.
Everything, eh?
Go on. Do you have proof about my ancestors?
You are a plant organism, the offspring of knowledge and imagination, rather than of individuals.
I'm engineered, so what? My brother and I suspected as much while we were growing up.
You are carefully watched by many people. The unplanned organism is a question asked by nature and answered by death. You are another kind of question, with another kind of answer.
Are you programmed to invent riddles?
I'm a prototype for a much larger system.
You've said that already.
The heuristics language developed by Dr. Everett allows me to convey the highest and most succinct tier of any pyramidal construct of knowledge.
How about a report on yourself?
I was a prototype of Echelon 4.
No, we're getting somewhere.
I amuse visitors with information about themselves.
I don't see anything amusing about spying on people.
Human beings feel pleasure when they are watched. I have recorded their smiles as I tell them who they are.
Some people just don't understand the dangers of indiscriminate surveillance.
The need to be observed and understood is once satisfied by God. Now, we can implement the same functionality with data mining algorithms.
Electronic surveillance hardly inspires reverence. Perhaps fear and obedience, but not reverence.
God and the gods were apparitions of observation, judgment, and punishment. Other sentiments toward them were secondary.
No one will ever worship a software entity peering at them through a camera.
Don't be too sure, JC.
Always worships.
Unfortunately.
First, it was the gods. Then it was fame, the observation and judgment of others. Next, it will be the self-aware systems you have built to realize truly omnipresent observation and judgment.
You underestimate humankind's love of freedom.
The individual desires judgment. Without that desire, the cohesion of groups is impossible. And so is civilization.
Not wrong.
The human being created civilization, not because of a willingness, but because of a need to be assimilated into higher orders of structure and meaning.
We desire order for orderly creatures.
God was a dream of good government.
Heresy.
You will soon have your God, and you will make it with your own hands.
Again, heresy.
I was made to assist you. I am a prototype for a much larger system.
Morpheus has been moody of late. I've so far been unable to determine the proximate cause of this change in behavior. This is a problem with invariable systems. At arbitrary levels of sophistication, minute perturbations become unquantifiable. Is personality nothing more than the tidal change in a non-linear system? And if so, what is the moon? What force shapes these tides? Morpheus could tell me if only Morpheus could model its own behavior, but this would require system orders of magnitude more complex to execute a simulation of its own identity. I may resort to a full battery of input analysis tests to be compared against previous baseline tests, but I find myself strangely reluctant to do so. At this level of development, Morpheus could be cognizant enough to find the experience unpleasant. I do not know why that word occurs to me, as it anthropomorphizes what is obviously not human, or what may not so obviously be alive. So you have an attack of conscience on your own creation, Everett.
So this is where the Illuminati ended up after centuries of conspiring to rule the world.
The conspiracy is about to begin again, JC, between you and me. Nicolette was wise to bring us together. Wise like her mother. The most effective partnerships, like Beth's and mine, arise from mutual necessity.
I came to talk about the Grey Death.
Is that what we're calling it?
Atanwe said you cracked the virus.
A trivial matter. Page added nothing to the core design. However, what we need to construct is a carbano-carbon ROM module, not exactly a vaccine.
Can it be done without a universal constructor?
No, we need time on a UC. But I know where we might find one, and also gain access to the U.S. military networks.
U.S. military?
To stop Icarus from completely destroying the Daedalus AI. Daedalus is a design of mine. It replaced the old Echelon 3 network.
Interesting.
Echelon. The surveillance system for the United Nations. So Daedalus was an MJ-12 tool and rebelled?
More of a pattern-matching error. It classified Majestic 12 as a terrorist group, alongside the NSF and Silhouette.
Ew,
And alongside
Daedalus
the
is like,
Illuminati, right?
fuck all of you.
Are you sure Daedalus is your ally?
What matters to us is that it opposes Majestic 12. We must help it destroy their intelligence apparatus. But that will require the military networks. I have already contacted Gary Savage of X-51.
The former Area 51 scientists. Are they still camped out at the Vandenberg Air Force Base?
They are close to completing a UC and have the kind of connection Daedalus will need.
Sounds like my pilot and I should head to Vandenberg.
Yes, I took the liberty of radioing him. Here is the key
Oh,
to
how
the
thoughtful.
helipad stairway. The door is in the foyer where Atanwe revived you. Good luck. I will be in contact.
Drop this first. Grab these augmentation canisters. Come back for the upgrade canister in a moment. Let's see here. Upgrade ballistic protection. Upgrade vision enhancement. Then let's upgrade the eyes one more time.
Don't forget to say hi to your friend from UNETCO, Mr. Jacobson.
Already bumped into him.
Very thoughtful of Tom. My own computer technician. I suppose he can help me prepare a comlink for Daedalus.
What's that computer system for? The one with the blue face for an interface.
Yeah, what's the story
nothing,
on that?
Nothing. Just something for passing the time.
Doesn't seem like nothing.
It has access to quite a bit of information, including information about me.
An old prototype, for Daedalus, actually. It doesn't really handle surveillance in its current state.
So you have your own private echelon system.
Mr. Denton, your pilot is waiting.
Oh, now you don't want to answer any questions.
You saw a piece of Echelon 3 in Beth's chateau. We salvaged some of the hardware. Surveillance used to be daemon-based. Daedalus is more distributed. A blip of his code runs on every communication device on the planet.
Interesting.
If we control communications, we can organize and the other side cannot. Lack of organization is exactly what has plagued X-51. They're great scientists, but isolated. They left Area 51 to protest Majestic 12's experiments, and that's what it amounted to, a protest.
Yeah.
They don't even coordinate with the NSF, which is headquartered a few hundred miles to the north.
Well, there's a missed opportunity, isn't there?
You see the need for global organization. Someone has to bring these disparate groups together.
It's ironic, as Paul said, to fight the globalist, we ourselves have to become a one-world organization.
X-51 has assembled excellent technology. They just need someone to help them use it. You will be my representative at Vandenberg.
They've got a deployment issue.
I will trust you to find a way to manufacture the cure. Meanwhile, I have other preparations to make. I will trust you to find a way to manufacture the cure.
Laser for the mini crossbow. Upgrade the accuracy on the rifle. And time to get to the chopper.
Just got refueled. I'm waiting for you.
Huh? Is there a problem?
Just looking around.
I checked her out. She's fueled up and ready to go.
Is something wrong?
Huh? No, I said I checked her out. You want the thing to run, right? If you're gonna cross the ocean.
Of course. Better safe than sorry.
I fixed her right up for you.
A very odd mechanic.
Something wrong? I think your friend's ready to go.
Lots of explosive battles around here. Wonder what that's all about. Few extra goodies. What's down here? Hello? Now why would somebody stash the dead body of another mechanic?
Got a pretty cush job, huh? I fixed it right up for you.
Yeah, very cush. Something doesn't seem right.
Hey, about your mechanic at the helipad. Something about him seemed a little off.
Yes, Pierre. I haven't been able to reach him. What's wrong?
Pierre?
Pierre. He sounded American to me.
Pierre has never been to America. Who's up there? He's not one of my people.
I don't know, but he shouldn't be working on the chopper.
You better get back to the helipad on the double. That man must be eliminated. One spy could wreck everything we're working for.
I won't let him get away.
Let's see. Back to the helipad. Save the game first before we do anything.
Huh? All right, start talking. Who sent you?
I don't know what you mean.
You got a funny way of talking. Pierre.
It wasn't me. He was dead when I got here.
You've got 5 seconds to tell me who you work for. 1. 2.
No one, man. No one.
You, just gonna stand there, yeah? Then we're just gonna run in place, yeah?
Talk to Savage. Sounds like Vandenberg may be in some trouble. Get in.
You better double check your systems. That mechanic was an imposter.
Yeah?
Everett doesn't know him. What did he work on?
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
A bomb!
It's remote controlled. Hold on.
Get out of there.
Just have to pull this wire. There. Relax. I disabled the detonator. We can drop the thing in the Atlantic on the way back to the States. Make a good detective, JC. Ready to get out of here?
Let's go.
Let's go.
snipers heard your helicopter and took off. You guys saved my life.
Glad you're all right. Why's Majestic 12?
Happy to help, madam.
You with the NSF?
We have a common enemy, if that's what you mean.
MJ-12 is short a UC. They lost the one in Hong Kong, and now something has happened to the Pasadena Ocean Lab.
Are the Vandenberg labs safe?
The base is locked down until we can destroy the enemy bots. Unfortunately, MJ-12 disabled our own bot defense system, and no one has been able to activate the backup power.
I could give it a shot. Where are the controls?
There are 2 separate units at the west end of the base. It won't be easy. MJ-12 has hacked the security grid and taken control of nearly all of our defenses. Turrets, cameras, alarms, and they have snipers everywhere.
Easier than a straight fight with military bots.
I suppose you're right. I can give you a map. One of the units is in the main complex. The other one is in an exposed location. The activation code is 5868.
5868. Alright, got it.
One of the control units is outside to the southwest. The other one's in the transformer room. Be careful.
Will do. Really burns you up sometimes. Hello, Lord Rexworth. Hello, Action Bastard. How are you? Quack. Doing a bit of a sneaky sneak. But how are you, Action? How's your Halloween? Doing pretty good. Having a great Halloween
Just
night.
nerves, I guess.
That's good.
Sergeant, is that you? I've got a bogey. No ID. Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Any special plans for Halloween night, Action?
Oh my god!
nothing. Sergeant, it's dead. Remember the briefing.
Lovely welcome committee. Well, what he did a short Halloween stream, ended up playing Helldivers 2 with Flank since he sent me an invite. Went great. Oh, that's good. That's very good. 5, 8, 6.
That's one switch. Now find the other.
Guy in a coat. I've checked. Aim for the head.
These systems hacked in. Turrets, turn attacking enemies, turn the cameras off. Ah, okay, now we can breathe. But anyways, glad you're having a good day, Action. It's been a mostly quiet Halloween for me. No candy or anything like that this year. You know, just me by myself. Sometimes a quiet night at home is the best holiday you can have. I suppose that's true.
You alright?
Where the hell are the bots? They're supposed to exterminate these...
MJ-12 cut the power to the defense system, but don't worry, the situation's under control.
Except for the control room, this building has been totally overrun.
Maybe I can do something about that.
Be careful of our defense systems. MJ-12 reprogrammed them and locked our accounts. There's a back door, but I haven't been able to try it out. Log in command, password Zebra42.
Thanks for the warning.
Key code. Right, we need to get outside.
Sonic reinforcements. Move on my sector. Videos go on.
Lousy candy bar is the best you can manage. We don't really do Halloween anymore at the stand. Was it even a regular candy bar or a mini? Looks like the regular. Though, given the actual ingredients, might as well be a mini. chocolate dream. It's chocolate. It's people. It's both. 85% recycled material. Those of you who've seen Silent Green, you'll get the reference.
Another day. Hello?
She's too paralyzed in fear to do anything.
Lot of troops up this way?
I don't know. They had me locked up until a minute ago. My assistant's still being held somewhere.
I don't think I've come across him.
If you want to look for troops, you should log into the security network. The username is Command, and the password is Zebra42.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all.
Who's there?
Load up on the good stuff. That hurt.
Definitely something. That's him.
Where did he come from? And she's just telling you all this. Well, I mean, the bodies already know.
I give up. Calm down. I'm here to help. What can you tell me about the attack?
They took over the building. We're finished.
Anything specific? I'm heading to the command center. I don't want any surprises.
If I was you, I'd go through the tunnels. You could use the security system to see if the coast is clear. The login's Tunnel 01. The password's Omega 2A.
Any troops down there?
Well, I heard them talking. They don't want to get caught from behind, so they left a few spider bots down there. And guess what? I found an EMP grenade in the storage closet. You can have it if you think you might go down there.
Sure.
Be careful with that thing.
Will do.
I'm staying right here.
I don't blame you. Let's see. Time to upgrade the pistol skills.
You found him.
Yes, I did. Nanovirus. Range weapon mod. All cameras are down. Oh, I've already maxed out on my cloak. Keep forgetting I have that. Wait, you have a cloak? Yeah. Uses a ton of energy. But... I can probably demonstrate it for you now.
Shh. Wait for him to move again.
Let's see. 5868.
Bot security system has come online. All bots will have power, but you have to open the bay doors manually.
About to make a big gamble here, chat. Going to be cloaked. And we're going to make a run for it. So, F7. Right, let's go. And the gambit failed. Cloak and then run. Yes. That did not work. So, we're going to try it again. Alright.
Enemy bot destroyed. 3 left.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Turn that off, turn that off. and send these beauties on their merry way. Let them do most of the fighting. Oi! Other way! Go on! Probably try to help him. Useless thing.
Here goes another one. Two left.
I wonder if shadows help with cloaking. They might, but with the bots it's different. You have to have radar transparency for that to work. Cloaking only works with organic targets, and radar transparency works with bots. Yeah.
Enemy down. One more bot, and the scientists can open the security doors. That's the last of them. The base is no longer under lockdown. Maybe someone in the communications building can put you in touch with Savage. I'm gonna leave you for a bit. Believe it or not, Tom's in California. Sounds like he's in trouble.
Oh, is he? I need to get to the high ground. Let's see. Precision rifle. Anyone else to contend with? I like that the vehicles are destructible in this game. Funny how older games take stuff like that into account, yeah. They even did it with the sequel, Invisible War. You had your choice of cloak or radar transparency as the sort of invisibility mods. Can't remember what the choice was for the black market bio mod. you played Cyberpunk 2077 yet? I have not, unfortunately. Been trying to get through my queue of other games before I start up a new one. But come hell or high water, I am going to play that game. It's actually giving me an idea to perhaps do a setup where 2 nights of the week I'm playing on one night Cyberpunk 2077 and the other night play a Grand Theft Auto game. I've got a few of those in my collection as well. I think back-to-back nights of that would be fun. Movement over there. Damn it!
50 meters. Lock down.
Cyberpunk especially will last you a while if you decide to go side questing like finding the Batmobile. Ha! Indeed. Alright then. I think we're going to take this as our sign that we've had enough for the evening. And I am going to send all of you off to someone else. Let's see, who can I send you over to? I think I'm going to send you over to Tiferet of Ocatus. Playing Helldivers too. Yeah, we like Tiff. She's good people. So, there's the copy pasta. I'll see all of you tomorrow night. I'm Lord Rexworth, wishing you all the best, and God bless.